The New York Times, this past Sunday, there was an article about the first black punk rock group called Death in the 70s, and they found these old recordings, and they have an album that they put out now. They had pictures of these guys back in the 70s. One of them died, and now I'm dying to hear this fucking group's music.
What were they called?
They were called Death.
You heard me playing the music that I'm waiting, shot from the past. All the dreams were flying, all the thoughts were dying. Heard from the past.
The quick version of the Death story is almost like the tease at the beginning of a movie trailer. 3 black guys in the 70s from Detroit, Michigan, blood brothers.
3 black cats from Detroit played heavy punk, rock and roll.
It's pretty hard to be black playing rock in Detroit, because they were sort of stereotyped into you had to be Motown if you were black.
Death's music was definitely ahead of its time. They really predated what we know as the punk movement.
Nobody was making music like that in '73.
They have to be properly credited as being visionaries.
You have a record that is so perfect in its innovation, it makes it all the more shocking that it didn't manage to find a way to come out then.
They're kind of like the unknown soldiers of rock.
They're recordings that they were simply put away.
There's been hardcore history sitting up in that attic, and no one's known about it.
30 years after the fact, we're just now discovering this band that had been sort of lying in wait.
It's such a great story, and it's punk rock.